Hello everyone, welcome back to Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I currently have a burning need to animate, but I don't want to miss the morning market, so I'm just gonna be checking in really fast, and then I'll continue in the afternoon.
Why did he have to say that?
I wonder what went on there. This may not go too well.
Thanks a ton. Be sure.
In terms of making Wendy and Froggy feel better, but
I'm a little upset right now.
let's give it a try. Yeah, that's about what I thought would happen. Just have some of these instead.
Yum.
I still have 5 left over from yesterday's morning market. Seriously? Okay, well now you're probably too full. I'm sorry, but you're just gonna have to feel bad for a little while. Let's see if Froggy likes the cabbage by any chance. Oh, he actually did. I have no idea what to give Froggy, so he can just have a sword. Leave, like, suggestions in the comments for stuff that Froggy could say.
I feel like a heavy weight has been lifted from my shoulders. Not gonna lie, I get jealous when I see someone with a sweater.
Seriously?
Do you feel like talking about psychology?
My brain keeps shouting psychology, psychology, psychology too. It can't be a coincidence. Let's be friends.
That was so fast. Wow. I think that may be a new record. You know what? If the coral is in place of her eye, they technically both have just one eye. Anyway, leave suggestions for a nickname Bill can give Coral. Oh, it seems that Taski wants to help Mabel with her hiccups.
Watching a video to pass the time right now would be nice.
Would you like an action movie? That's the only one I have. Okay, good.
I'm hungry. Yeah?
Oh. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'll make up for this. Have a pastel.
Yeah?
There we go. I am so sorry, child.
Which would you rather have? Friendship or love?
Love is basically just a deeper form of friendship. True love cannot exist without friendship. So I'm going friendship.
Whatever some may say, it's your friends that get you out of a jam.
And then, of course, the other thing is, if we're thinking about, like, romantic love here, typically, you only have one romantic partner, whereas you can have numerous friends. Oh, not again. In the show, when it was Dipper having a one-sided crush on Wendy, I didn't mind it at all. But in here, with Wendy having a one-sided crush on Dipper, it makes me uncomfortable. We got it! We got Waddles! We got Waddles! Mabel, 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 Mabel. Mabel, 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 Mabel. I got Waddles! You better love him. What? Imposter! Have disgusting cabbage. You fucking imposter. You're not the real Mabel. Yeah, the fact that you like that further proves... Well, I mean, obviously, she's not the real Mabel. This is some, like, crazy crack crossover AU, but you know what I mean. Ah, darn. This game is hard. Oh, here we go again. Yeah, just interrupt her conversation with Coral.
My dearest.
Oh, look at that! Now she's with me instead. Remember how, like, several days ago there was, like, the love triangle? And I got, like, insanely jealous? I'm gonna have to say... canon. And on that note, I will see you all in the afternoon. Alright, so I got really carried away with the animation, did the entire thing at once. And after that, I was too tired to record. I needed a break. And now I am finally ready to record, but it is after 7.
Yeah, this is
So, what I have decided is that going forward, look, I'm finally using the soccer ball. Unless something big happens, I'm only gonna release an episode every other day, and each episode will cover 2 days worth of gameplay. Bill and Ford are talking about how hard cuddling is while they're on the seesaw together. Interesting. What is going on between these two? And they're talking about how Alex Hirsch is their fave, so we've got a fourth wall break going on here. Froggy has fallen. I'm going to try this, because I always thought it was more interesting to bring other Miis, but I just want to show this off, that you can help the Miis yourself.
I'll return the favor someday.
So there you go. Just in case you're only watching my Tomodachi Life, I want to show off all of the game's features. So I'll also show the hiccups and the frozen Mii being helped by the player at some point.
Help me clear my mind.
I did it! Here you go. I knew you would like it.
Bill is into psychology too.
That he is. Shelly wants company. Come downstairs and give company to your daughter. That's like your whole job as a mother. What? Why are you under a spotlight?
Hey, Shelly. Come, we must whisper.
What is
Have
going
you
on?
heard the legend of Taski mating? Rumor has it, she holds the world record for longest time being silly backwards without getting dizzy.
That sounds like Taski.
Gasp? So the legends are true. That makes sense though. Mommy is a master at being silly.
That's actually really cute.
It's almost like she was born for being silly, don't you think?
Oh, that's actually really
That's
cute.
Even? I want to have a record too. Maybe we should get better at being silly forward first.
And of course,
Have Taski
she's
made it show
taking
us the
after
way?
Taski, as we've seen. That was so cute. I didn't realize that they could have, like, playful conversations about other family members that way. And look, there comes Taski herself. Let's see what happens when she enters. Is she gonna be like, honey, I'm home? Wait, is she? She actually is. Maybe your kid? Kids have a tendency to be dirty, stinky, smelly. Yeah, I think that's just what you signed up for when you had a kid, Taski. You're sharing dark secrets that nobody else can ever know. And Anna's mad yet again. Canon.
Sorry, I'm a little upset with Froggy.
Canon! I want to make a friend
Rolling from Rowena and the
with
third wheel.
Froggy, maybe?
Good to see you.
That would make sense, because we live together
I
now.
want to try living with you.
Oh! That's not what I expected. And Bill is only kind of getting
If I
along
lived
with
with
me.
Bill, we'd be spending a lot of time together.
So if Bill were to move in with me, he would no longer be living with Ford. So
I'll go talk to him.
I'm actually kind of hoping that this doesn't work.
Adventuring.
Oh, we didn't line up? Honestly, I'm glad it turned out that way.
Yeah.
Because I want Bill to continue living with Ford. Okay, I hated that. Alright, I figured, honestly, because I hate green vegetables in real life, so Let me make it up to you. I have a lot of milk. Why don't you try some?
Yum.
What? 2 in a row and now you're full. Actually, you know what? Maybe I can't cheer you up, but I know who can. Anna wants to make Rowan laugh by telling a story about a time Anna fell badly, and apparently it involves Cypher specials. I want to know that story now. What happened with the Cypher special? And it cheered up by me, so now I want to know
You're so
even
funny.
more. Married for 6 days already, wow. Time flies.
I can't
Oh,
stop
gosh.
thinking about Dipper. Do you think we're compatible?
I guess so?
You guess so. Oof, that's not the answer I was hoping for.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Wendy, but, like, you aren't even friends. You're just acquaintances.
What's the key to being the most interesting person in the room?
Just be
Are
yourself.
you sure I'm interesting enough to be cool? If you
I'm
think
telling you, this is
so,
like
it must
reverse
be
Wendy. Everyone else is on point, and then Wendy somehow got reversed. This is the second time Bill is in this event.
And you keep taking pictures. That's
Of
tough
course
stuff.
Mabel's taking
I
pictures
always
of
do ghosts to
ghosts.
scare you.
I used to have a pet cicada.
Of course you did.
Everyone talked about Cicada Kid. What a legend.
That is just so Mabel to be photographing ghosts. Probably with Dipper. And then that is so Ford to have had a pet cicada as a kid.
For reasons unclear at press time,
Holy.
the local restaurant held a special Superstitional Day promotion, in which photos of Superstitional were prominently displayed throughout.
Which is
Captain Newman
ironic
an
because
appearance from Superstitional
today is
herself,
the
who was
Nightmares
quoted as saying,
anniversary.
I don't know why they're paying me for this, but they are. So, enjoy.
Am I on TV right now?
Stanley would say that.
Thanks for watching.
In real life, today's the first anniversary of the Nightmare Horses premiering in Horse Race Tests. It's especially cursed because her makeup isn't transferring. So that doesn't even look like Coral. I had noticed yesterday that the relation here was lower. It just said like happy instead of in love. And now it's gone down again to making it work. Are Taski and Coral on the verge of a divorce? Is Shelly Lassie gonna be a child of divorce? Let's see if there's anything we can do to bring Taski and Coral closer together. We have to save their marriage.
Taski mating. Della clever.
Alright, I'm having them go on a date now.
Whimper, whimper.
Hopefully this will help improve their relationship. Because it seems currently Taski has fallen out of love with Coral. Ah, that was so close. Alright, I gotta make this count.
I can see my house from here.
Ah, darn, it wasn't strong enough. I don't even know how I won this game once. Every other time I've tried it, it's been
Hey,
impossible.
you can't.
Taski wants to meet Jovial. What happened to Coral? Weren't you two supposed to be on a date? And again, it's
So
not
sorry,
going
but
well.
that sounded like nonsense to me. I didn't understand anything.
I guess Jovial is just hard to get along with for whatever reason. So hopefully this will help increase their bond. Because I really do want to save their marriage. Alright, thankfully... So let's see if it goes up now. Alright, slowly but surely.
Thank you so much. I'm absolutely bursting with love for Taski mating now.
Alright, so Taski is not back in love with Coral quite yet, but at least now she's happy with her. And now they're hopefully gonna spend some more time bonding. And then I just gotta make sure that they interact frequently. and then I think I can repair their relationship. I also recently learned that one me can calm down another me. Oh, that was bad timing, but alright, let's try it.
What would you call that constellation? The Grand Journal 3.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that fits.
Did
I
Bill
thought
make
I
a
found memories of
constellation
stargazing
just
at
for
constellations
Fords?
like this.
Well, but that's nice that they're stargazing together. And hopefully that'll calm down Jovial. Yeah, I think Jovial's doing better now. And these two are still chasing each other. Oh, and you know what? I hadn't known before until like today that Mies can cheer each other up and calm each other down. So I think now this is gonna be my go-to. Wait, Cyan was the one who made her feel bad? Alright, well in this case, I'll just feed you. Do you like cabbage? If not, I'll give you dessert. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just need to get rid of all this cabbage because I bought like 10. How about some fudge?
Yeah.
Alright, that's more like it. Oh, she's warmed up to the pig, thankfully. Dipper's reading journal 3, but he's also feeling kind of down, so I guess Mabel can't cheer him up right
I
now.
can't read. A truly profound read. I was talking to Mabel, but
Oh!
I don't know.
That's why it wasn't working, because really, it was Mabel? Alright, I have an insane idea. Let's watch Wendy's dream, and then let's see if she can cheer up Dipper. Bye-bye! Wendy, you get to cheer up Dipper. You're like Professor the Book of Bill? What is that supposed to mean? Dipper is feeling better now, but it's still a one-sided crush. Which, as I said earlier, when it's just Wendy crushing on Dipper, it's kind of uncomfortable. Anyway, I'm gonna try to further repair the relationship by giving Taski and her family a trip to Southeast Asia. Wait! Where's Coral? You were supposed to bring Coral so that you could repair your relationship! Instead, Ford and Mabel came along. But where's Coral? That's the whole reason I gave you this trip! Oh, hell no. I cannot believe this. I can't even, I'm not even reading the text. No, this trip is over. Alright? Now, I'm gonna give Coral a ticket, and we'll see if she does it the right way. Taski, I cannot believe you right now. Look, I bet Coral's gonna bring you, because Coral actually cares about fixing the relationship. But I guess we shouldn't leave Froggy with the hiccups. Hold on, let me show you the hiccup game. So this is...
Lower.
You kind of have to find the spot and just poke it over and over. Thankfully, he didn't want me to poke him in the butt, otherwise I would have been really uncomfortable.
A little. Oh yeah, right there.
Okay. So that's that one, and then
You helped me this time.
the only
so
one
next
left
time I'll have your
to
back.
show is the unfreezing minigame. Wait! I don't have enough wishes! Oh no! I can't believe you, Taski. You were specifically supposed to fix your relationship with Coral, and instead you went on the whole trip without her. Okay, well at least you're spending time with her now. They're gossiping about how Alex Hirsch also loves their kettle. Mystery bag time. Art overload set. Checkered beret. Striped slippers. Kind of anticlimactic, honestly.
I'm dying to tell someone my secret, but I have to take it to my grave.
Oh.
Aw, come on. You can't chase us with that
Exactly!
and not tell us.
You may be dying to tell someone, but I'll die if you don't tell me.
Come on! You gotta tell us now.
Would you call it the Book of Bill Cute?
Whoa!
No.
I
For as long
can't
as I can
believe.
remember, I've wanted to be an influencer.
I'm finally going to follow my dreams.
Oh, that's
Who are
wonderful.
you going to try to influence?
Of course,
You
Bill would be
influenced
asking
us
that.
into meeting you here, so you're off to a good start.
You would make a good influencer. And I said
Thank you, Philip.
influencer. I meant to say
Have a good
influencer Enna, but yeah,
Okay.
you'd be an
Send
influencer. An Enna-fluencer. And
Hey,
Ford
come on.
asked if they think the
Here we go.
Book of Bill is cute. What are you getting at, Ford? What are you getting at? I'm telling you, there's something going on between these two. They're like friends with benefits or something. Like, I don't know, whatever's going on there is definitely not platonic. Oh no, Cyan's gonna lose her face. Yep, there it goes. Ears and all. I was hoping they could have like a nice interaction. What's up with Bill? Okay, now we're gonna get something interesting. Oh, never mind. I thought it would be a romance thing, but it's just a silly cutscene. Yeah, I've seen this one on YouTube before. Oh! Bill! Ford just tripped! Did you see that? Ford just tripped and Bill kept running. And then Bill tripped! Instant karma. And Froggy is listening in to the family conversation for some reason. Wait. Wait. I've got a really
What
good
did you
one for Sue specifically.
How much do you know about Blanchin?
I'm a Blanchin' Chloe Blanchin'. I live up in the mansion.
I study the Blanchett rulebook every night before bed.
Wow, that's some serious dedication.
Ford hears
But you
rule
know,
book.
I've always
And he's
wanted
like,
to
yeah,
give
let's be
Blanchin'
friends.
a shot.
My room could use a new vibe.
You know what? Screw it. Let's splurge
Please.
on Bill. It's only fitting that a god like you lives in outer space. What do you think, Bill? Alright, I'm glad. But somehow he still wasn't as enthusiastic about living in space as Coral was about the minimalist room that was apparently like her dream room. Stanley doesn't have a proper room. He's the only me in that house who doesn't, so... Alright, it's satisfactory. Whoa, Super is painting by the beach.
If
How
only someone
nice.
else would join me.
Okay, if only someone else would join you. Alright, I'm sorry to interrupt your painting, Super, but... Cyan really wants to be joined. What is happening? Is she about to... Yes! Yes! Finally! Yes! Finally! Let's go!
It's like Cyan is a butterfly, fluttering by to bless me with love.
I just didn't think she would fall first.
It's love.
Yes, it is love! Let love soar!
I want to start dating Cyan and live happily ever after.
Yes, we need Super Cyan on this island! Oh, I didn't expect that! She just wanted, like, an aerobics partner. And now all of a sudden, Super is head over heels for her. Has some hope. Okay, so it went down. Jovial is losing hope. Now that Super has a crush on Cyan.
Friend, what's something you're super good at?
I'm good at a lot of things, honestly. But I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none. I'll just go with singing,
Singing?
since that's one of the examples.
I'd love to try singing with you sometime.
Also, let me give you your socks and shoes back real quick.
I honestly can't stop dreaming about superstition.
Oh man. I'm sorry, Jovial, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, we got a wish! So maybe we can repair the relationship tonight after all. But before that, Dipper
Pardon me,
wants
could
to
I have
meet
a moment?
Cyan. And of course, Dipper's talking about solving mysteries. I actually haven't given anyone the Kyoto tour, so here you go, Coral. So let's see, is Coral going to take Taski, or are we gonna have the same problem a second time? Oh, thank goodness! Coral did what I wanted Taski to do. And just have a family vacation with the whole family.
Now Diamante really lighting up the night. Here's Kyoto Tower. So modern.
Say cheese.
As a reward for doing what I wanted you to,
Yeah.
you can have the souvenir you just gave me. Come on! I was trying to reward you. Alright, fine. I have more of these, so you can have one.
Yeah.
Alright, that's better. I'm gonna give her the quiet voice quirk. Oh man, now I can barely even hear her over the music. What, did I do 30 level ups or something?
A Northern Europe tour is now available via travel tickets at the Wishing Fountain.
Wait, a second Me News? That's 2 Me Newses
We
back to
interrupt
back!
bring you some breaking news. We've just received some
50
wonderful
boosts
news.
to happiness!
An event
I
is being held in honor
underestimated
of Grand,
myself!
and to celebrate 50 boosts to island residents' happiness level.
Oh, now they're gonna, like, play the instruments and whatnot. I love when they do this! Yay! And I'm gonna get, like, a golden trophy. I'm so excited! Thank you! Thank you!
Friend,
We need it.
our eternal friend.
Thanks.
There it is! The golden trophy! Alright, go meet Jovial.
Pardon me, could I have a moment?
You know what? I think we're gonna have enough for an episode after all. Because there's a lot more happening than I initially anticipated. However, I still wouldn't say daily episodes, but rather episodes every 1 to 2 days. So on any given day, there may or may not be an episode. Yes, we did it! Taski's now in love with Coral. Alright, let's just hope that it stays that way, and I think it will because Coral is coming over to gather with her family. Oh look, you can see all the Journal 3s and Books of Bill stocked in the store. And now Seuss and I are acquainted. Whoa, the whole family wants to play a game. 3 me's. Alright, this is gonna be tricky.
No repeats.
But at least I get to bring the family closer together.
Lollipop.
She speaks so quietly. Souffle. That makes me wonder what the loud me's are gonna sound like. I'm definitely gonna make Bill and myself loud. Ah, darn.
But that is a repeat.
I wasn't paying much attention because I got distracted by Coral's tiny voice. Okay, that's perfect, Wendy. That's perfect, because I got you this shirt a while ago, but then the very next day you asked for something cute. But now you can finally wear it, and I'm so glad you love it.
Who in Chaos best represents a fashion icon? Let's ask my roommates.
Oh, we're getting another roommate event.
I'll round everyone up.
I bet Bill is gonna name
Say
himself.
the first name that comes to mind when you think of a fashion icon in Chaos. 1, 2, 3.
Let the chaos commence.
Me.
Sixer.
What? You know Bill is down bad when he doesn't take the opportunity to name himself
Chaos best represents
as the best
icon.
fashion icon
We all
because
agree it's Poindexter.
he wants to hype up
I
Ford
had a feeling it would play
instead.
out this way.
Bill is down bad. That is what we learned here today, although actually we already knew that. Yeah, let's give Stanley the loud voice quirk.
I feel like I got one step closer to my true self.
Now we have a quiet-voiced me and a loud-voiced me. And we're gonna have lots more loud-voiced me's. Wow, Mabel is really sad. Her and Waddles are just sitting here. Dipper's trying to make Mabel laugh by talking about something embarrassing. Canon. All better. This time I'm gonna lock in. Baked potato. Pistachios. Elephant ear.
Chili prawns.
Chili prawns. A dye? That's not a food.
Goose.
But baked potato and elephant ear had already been said. What? Was there a different kind of baked potato? I was like saying them aloud so I could remember them better, but I guess that backfired.
Could you take a photo for me? I'm thinking something sentimental.
Oh, this is
I'll leave
new.
it to you to pick a spot that fits the vibe.
And it's gotta be a group picture? I guess playing tag could be sentimental? Wait, we don't have to fill them all in, right? So that gives me an idea. And there we go. Now it looks like they're in the middle of a race. Canon.
Maybe the true photo is the friends we made along the way.
That saying has been so memed that I completely forgot that some people actually say that unironically. Holy crap. The true photo is the friends we made along the way. And you know what? Maybe the true episode is the friends we made along the way. Thank you for watching, everyone. And I hope to see you next time.